up.
Hi friends and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I have a thrift haul for you all and I am so excited about it if you can't tell by that intro. All of these clothes have been sitting in my room for probably over a week since I got them, and I had other uploads to put up before this, so I was filming those and I was just letting these sit, waiting to put them on for you guys and show you all the wonderful things I got. I have to say that one of you called me doing this video because I just cleaned out my closet and my dresser and my life. Somebody commented on my first cleaning out video and was like, dude, you know we're gonna be getting a thrift haul soon, and here it is, a giant spring thrift haul. Let's just go ahead and get the heck right into it, okay? I thrifted at three places for this video. No, four. I'm so sorry. I thrifted at 4 different places. The first and most abundant was the Goodwill bins in Milwaukee, Oregon. So that's all of the stuff I'll be showing first, and we'll just go from there, okay? So this first jacket that I got, it's just the noisiest, so I'm gonna get it out of the way first, but I'm so excited about it. It's basically just this yellow, shiny rain jacket situation, and I have wanted a true yellow raincoat for so long. I just wanted to live out all of my, my fantasies, you know? Just like yellow rain boots, yellow jacket. I love yellow, so it just, when I saw this in the bins, I pulled it out and I was like, oh my God. And I immediately just put it on and Finley was like, it fits perfect. You have to get it. I know you've been wanting one of those. So I was very, very excited about landing on one of these. And the fun thing about Goodwill bins is you pay by weight, you don't pay by piece. So this was just thrown into our basket along with literally 13 things. So let's go ahead and get into those, shall we? This next dress I was sewing the pocket of in my last video, my So Drunk episode, where I was just fixing up some things. This is what I fixed up. But it's this beautiful little floral sundress, and I just love sundresses so much. Like, I can never have too many of them, it seems. That's what I tell myself, but I can have too many of them. But this one I really like because it's just like normal over the chest and short sleeved, and then it has these nice buttons going all down. And I love dresses with pockets, and it cinches in behind, you know, around your waist there. You can tie her up. And it's not super long of a maxi dress, it's kind of more of a midi dress. So I've been really enjoying this one. It's very cute and I've already worn it. Okay, my next piece is just a t-shirt, but when I saw it, I was like, oh my God, I just need that. It's so funny. And I wanted to get it for Finley, but it's too small on him, so I'm just gonna wear it myself. But it just has the Grinch, a little drunk, on it. And he says, I would drink beer with a goat on a boat and a box in my socks, in a car at a bar. I do like beer. Slammed I am. And then it says Jamaica. And Finley's family goes to Jamaica every year, and so I was like, oh, this is a great shirt for Finley. But more like it's a great shirt for me, and I can wear it to Jamaica with his family when we go for Thanksgiving this year. Kind of a statement piece, but honestly I love good graphic tee, so it's totally fine. And with this next piece, this is where we start getting into kind of a pattern, you'll see, with just actually my patterned things in this video. I got a lot of springy, like floral patterns, and this first one is kind of like a golf shirt, I would say. Like, I would picture my Grammy wearing this out on the golf course, but I love it. It has a nice little collar, and it's just so cute. It has these little baskets of floral arrangements, and I'm just picturing either wearing this like tied up in a knot or like tucked into a short or something. I don't know how I'll be wearing her, but I'm very excited about this piece. So I was very florally themed throughout all of this, which you will see. Okay, and this next thing is a pair of jeans, which is like, what the heck, Megan? It's spring, summer-ish season. Why did you get a pair of jeans? And I'll tell you why I got a pair of jeans, because all of my ones are high-waisted and suffocating. They are so much, like American Apparel jeans, they're not comfortable, and those are like the only high-waisted jeans that I own. So I wanted to get a nice, easy, breezy, beautiful, breathable, elastic waist jean. I never tried these on because because the Goodwill bins doesn't have dressing rooms. You just go in and pay by weight and leave. And so I just got these, and I haven't seen how they actually look on the bod, so how I'll be trying them on for you is also my first time seeing them on my body. So hopefully they look decent. But I mean, I've seen people pull these off before. I'm sure if they looked weird with the elastic, I could always cover it up with like a nice belt situation. I don't know, I really just needed a comfy jean, so that's that. Oh my God, and then this next jacket. I was shocked when we found this. This is from Great Northwest Outfitters, and it's like this corduroy black cropped jacket with buttons down the side over here, and then it has on the back these like kind of buckly looking things. I don't know. It looks great though. It's a nice cropped number, and I only own a black rain jacket and a black sweater that attracts all of the hair in the world. And so I really wanted to get this as just like a black actual jacket, you know? And I know that it's only cold at night here, so maybe I'll only be wearing her at night, but I will be wearing her into the other seasons, okay? This is like a piece to keep around. This is a great staple, okay? So glad I found this. Okay, and then these next shorts, I'm generally unsure about, as you can tell by my tone of voice. I got these corduroy Eddie Bauer burgundy colored shorts. They're kind of cutoffs. I don't know. In one of my closet clean out videos, I got rid of all of the short things that I owned hanging in my closet, and I really don't wear shorts often because I just generally don't really love to show off my thighs. But then I realized, oh wait, it's going to be summer and I'm not going to be wanting to wear jeans all the time. And granted, I have a lot of like flowy pants and stuff, but let me just get this pair of shorts. If anything, they were like $1 with the amount that I paid. All of the stuff that I got from the Goodwill bins was under $30 for 13 plus things, okay? So that's pretty good. I also got a suitcase. It was just great. I got a freaking Calpac suitcase. Anyways, yeah, Eddie Bauer little cutoffs. We'll see how they look on the bod and the try on, but I just decided to get them because I was like, psh, why not? If they don't work, then I guess I'll sell them on Depop to somebody else, but Lord freaking knows. Okay, this next turtleneck, Finley picked out, and he kept it in the cart for so long when I was like, I don't know, man. And he was like, I don't know if this will fit me, but I want you to wear it. Isn't it cute? It's a nice seasonal piece. And it's this kind of Christmas turtleneck. There's like some berries on here and some pine cones and pine needles and Christmas. It just looks Christmassy as shit. And he was like, I just think this would be really cute on you, so I think you should get it. And I said, okay. And maybe I can't wear it until Christmas comes, but that is totally fine. And then this next piece I got, I really was drawn to the color because baby blue, I freaking love it. But also I was just imagining it like tucked into a nice cute short that I got or something, or a nice patterned pant, or a nice pair of mom jeans. You never really know. It's just a freaking jockey basic tank, but I love it. It's very relaxed. It's very cute for summer. So anyways, let's move on. I also got this striped, love stripes. I was talking about that in one of my closet cleanouts. I got this, but it's super pastel colored and just very cute, very spring, very me, you know? And I was just very drawn to it. I was envisioning it tied up into a little knot with, I don't know, some kind of a bottom, who knows, but I'm very stoked on this. Loved the colors, loved all of it. And now we have some velvet bell bottoms. I actually got these because I was with my friends. I said, do I get them? If not just for myself, then maybe Finley would like to wear them, because he got this like floral pair of women's bell-bottom pants, and he's been wearing them so much and he calls them his sexy pants. And I was like, okay, I'll get him another pair of sexy pants. And then when I brought them home, he was like, no, I only got those because I love the floral print. I don't just love bell bottoms. And I said, okay, well, I'll keep them for myself then. And I just find them so funky and fun, and I just love a good, any kind of relaxed pant like this. You know, nothing too restricting. You can dress them up, dress them down. wear them all around. Okay, and this next piece, it's just like a basic men's kind of flannel, red, all the situations. I had a lot of things in mind when I was at the bins, being like, Finley and I can both wear those things because we share a lot of clothes, which is fun. But yeah, and then I just got 2 pairs of socks because the bins have so many socks and they're not ripped. They're in perfect condition. These ones are just like green and chunky and great. I don't know why I'm showing you socks, but why not? And then these ones are just really funky and patterned and fun. And I was like, I always need more socks. All of my socks have holes in them. Basically all of them. I'm exaggerating. And then the last piece that I got from the bins was this amazing jacket, okay? It is just this beautiful patterned number, and it has these cool little looped buttons over here. And this also was like slightly grandma vibes I was getting from it, you know, but I think that I could pull it off with just a nice date night ensemble throwing this on top. It's just so cute. I just love the pattern so much, and I found it to be quite amazing. So I snagged her. Okay, and now we will move on to what I got at Red, White, and Blue. So I only got 2 things at Red, White, and Blue this time. Goodwill bins is definitely the cheapest option for thrifting in Portland in general. I would rate Red, White, and Blue as the next option there. It's pretty cheap. They have so much dishware. Oh my God. We got dining chairs there one time. We got sets of silverware and sets of plates and all of that kind of stuff for super, super cheap. And one of my subscribers, Claudia, actually works there. So shout out to you, Claudia. I met her back in like November-ish, and I told her coworker to say hello to her this next time I went because I did not see her. So anyways, shout out to Claudia. Let's get into what I got. I got this cute ass freaking top. When I saw this on the rack, I said, oh my God, I need it, okay? And I also didn't try it on, but I'm just really hoping that it looks how I'm envisioning it in my head. Oh my God, this is like almost the exact same color mauve as my jumpsuit I'm wearing today. But I really just think this is such a flattering neckline when it's just straight across, got some nice little prairie girl sleeves over here. And also I was drawn to these sleeves in particular because they cut off in sections and then kind of flare out at the bottom. And it just looked like such a beautiful, flirty, fun top, if I'm being honest with you. I just love a good shirt like this, so glad I got that. And then the other thing that I got was this sundress. Again, sundresses for the win. This one is literally just from the Exhilaration line at Target, but Red, White, and Blue was selling it. But when I saw it, I was like, oh my God, all of these colors, these are all of my favorite colors to wear. A nice white, a nice yellow, a nice forest green, all mixed together. I mean, honey, of course I'm going to get it. And it was so cheap. I think it was like $6 or something. I wore this yesterday, to be honest with you. Last night when I was taking it off, I realized that it has a rip down the side. And I was like, well, now I have to sew it in Sew Drunk. But yeah, I find that that happens a lot with things that I thrift, is like, they'll just have a little tear, and you know, you could look at the piece and be like, oh, I wish I could have that, but it's ripped. But instead, just buy it, sew it up yourself. It is not that hard, and then you just get to enjoy the piece for the rest of its life. Okay, let's move on. The next place that I went to was House of Vintage. I know her well, I love her work, but she is so expensive. Oh my God. Especially after going to the bins and then going directly there, my friends and I were just like, holy shit. This is just robbery. This is highway robbery. I really think that the reason why House of Vintage is so expensive is because you pay for their curation of everything. And they have an incredible selection. It is truly unreal. Like, you'll go in there and be like, oh my God, how has nobody snagged this piece yet? This is incredible. And that's exactly how I felt when I went in and I saw these freaking cute overalls. Like, are you kidding? These floral white overalls with a huge cut down the side so you can rock a nice little colored bralette underneath. I don't know what you're gonna rock underneath, but I was loving it. And they're pretty long. Like, they're not super short little cutoffs that are so tight on the bod. Like, I love relaxed fitting overalls, and when I tried them on, I just melted. I said, I need them. They're the cutest things in the entire world, and I need them. So I got them. I did, and I don't regret it. I mean, these things are incredible. Dare I say they're my favorite thing that I purchased, next to the yellow raincoat. I mean, I had been seeking her for a while, so I just love everything I got. Moving on. Also at House of Vintage, I got these 2 pairs of very relaxed fitting floral shorts because, like I was saying, I don't really like to wear shorts that much, but I think it was because all of the ones that I had were too high cut for my thighs, or they were too tight on my thighs, and it was just a thigh issue. But these, they are like longer, they're nice and elastic around the waist. Nobody's gonna get suffocated when they wear these. No, no, no. And the floral pattern on these are just like these cute little pink, I think they're peonies. They might be roses. No, they're definitely peonies, but they are cute as shit. And so I was into these, and then I was walking throughout the store, pitter-pattering along, and I saw these. And I said, oh my God, well, I have to get both pairs now because duh. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't have to, but I had another dress in my hand that was pretty expensive, and I was like, ugh, this dress, it's amazing, but I'm gonna put it back. I'm just gonna get the pair of these cheaper shorts, okay? So I did, and I don't regret that decision because, oh my God, these shorts are also amazing. We got some nice roses on here. We got some nice roses on here. I don't know what else is on here, but they're looking very cute. And they kind of look like a tablecloth, you know, but like as a short, and I am into it, okay? So moving on. Now we have my very last piece. The one I had a battle with, I suppose. I was holding it up when I first saw it and I said, oh my God, this dress is incredible. I would be living out all of my frolicking in a prairie dreams in this dress. So I need it. I'm going to try it on. This is her. She's very patterned, very long, very olden style, kind of vintage looking number, you know? And I put a photo of me wearing this on Instagram with a poll, and I said, do I get it? Is it too much? And it was almost 50-50, but I still got it, okay? Because the yeses actually did win. And when I got this dress, I was holding it in my hand and a subscriber came up to me. Oh, I got this in red light, by the way, on Hawthorne. And a subscriber came up to me and I was talking to her, and then I said, listen, is this too much? Like, do you think this dress, when you see it, do you say, this is me, you should get that? Or do you say, no, just a little bit too much, you shouldn't get that, Megan? And she encouraged me to. She said, no, that's wonderful. It's not even that expensive, like totally get it. So I did, and shout out to her because I got the loot, okay? I am so excited about everything that I got. I'm really stoked right now on just like my fashion choices in general. I was just talking to Finley yesterday and I said, I just feel so good about my closet right now ever since I cleaned it out because I got rid of all of the stuff that I just sift through and literally never wear. It's just taking up space. And now I had the space to bring in some new pieces and just start incorporating those as well. So I'm pretty stoked on all of my decisions and purchases, and I wanted to share them with you today. I hope you enjoyed this beautiful spring haul, and if you did, please give it a big thumbs up for me. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Ring the notifications bell if you would like to be notified when I upload, and until the next upload, stay smiling. Bye guys.